Hey everybody, Ace here, Restoration Warehouse. Check out this 1972 Chevrolet C10. Let's dive into this awesome engine bay in this 1972 C10. What you're gonna see up underneath the hood is a 400 cubic inch small block. I know that's kind of wild to hear. When you hear 400, you think of big blocks, things like that. But no, this 400 small block's got a massive cam behind it. It's got a turbo 350 automatic transmission made it up behind that. This truck has been built for over 25 years and just has 100 miles on the entire build. It is a true testament on how well this truck was put together, on how nice the paint and body, all the undercarriage suspension is, how this engine sounds. This thing is just killer. It's got a full 3-inch exhaust system. It's got, it's got tilt wheel, 4-wheel disc brakes on this thing. It's just over the top of a show truck is what it is. But don't let it fool you. You can still take this truck and cruise it down the road if you want to. This thing is just great with the matte finish up underneath the hood. So all your underside of the hood, your fender wells, everything's done in a matte red just to complement all that shiny red on the exterior. It's also got a custom dual intake breather on it that is just, it's something impressive. When you pop that hood and you see that, people go, wow. And that's what we like, is wow factors. All right, let's talk a little bit about the wheel and the suspension setup on this truck. So the suspension on this truck is all coilovers at all 4 corners from Ride Tech. So it's gonna ride really nice. That means you can adjust it. If you need it to be up a little bit higher, you don't feel as comfortable, or you want it a little bit lower, that's left up to you. I think the stance is absolutely on point right now. But what really is on point are these wheels. These wheels in the rear are a 20 by 18. That's 18 inches wide. That is huge. Then let's talk about that the wheels are a 3-piece wheel. So if you don't know what that means that the wheel can literally unbolt, and you can take the center out of it, you can take the hoops apart on it, and you can make it any size that you wanted to if you want to order new hoops for it. But why would you want to do that when you got this set up right here? But they're all billet aluminum. They're backed, there's Willwood disc brakes, front and rear on this truck. And like I said, these wheels are just a wow factor. Now your front wheel's a 20 by 8, so you got to think about it. Your rear wheel is 10 inches wider than what you're riding on the front. And to me, that's a wow factor right there. But let's not forget how slick this bright Viper red color is. And we'll talk more about that here in a second. This red paint is from a 1997 Dodge Viper, so it really is a Viper red. So it's gonna be one of the brightest reds that you're gonna find out there. It's got amazing clear coat on top of it, and clear coat is very important. For just a real quick tech tip, is your clear coat is what's gonna keep all your colors very vibrant, what's gonna hold up, keep that car looking shiny for years to come. And this one's got killer clear coat on it. So let's dive into more on this truck. So the whole back end of this truck is just custom. You've got a big notch in there because on your suspension, when this truck gets so low, it's gotta have more room for the wheels and tires and your rear end to go up higher to get this kind of killer stance. Well, when they were building this truck, they thought of everything. So we've got a completely fixed tonneau cover, and that's why it fits the edges of this bed so perfectly. Sits smooth, right up to the edge. It's just fabulous. You've also got your fuel cell to put all that race gas that you need to keep in there. And then you've got your Optima red top battery back here. But what else is really neat is that this back end is all completely sealed off. So you can put your cleaning supplies when you go to the car show. You need to put something back there, you can know that it's safe and ready to go when you get there. But what else is really neat about this truck is all the LED lighting on the exterior. All your tail lights, your marker lights, even your headlights are all LED. And they've all got billet trim around their side markers. That's just something you don't see very often. So the details on this truck are amazing. Now, it's probably no surprise that the interior is fully custom in this truck because, well, you've got to see all the outside of this truck, and it's fully custom as well. So on the inside, what you're gonna find is a beautiful black and red interior. Now, it's mainly all black with awesome red accents in it, but what's really cool about this truck, and one of the most impressive things for the interior for me, is how the floor mats are recessed into the floor. And that's just something that's kind of crazy in the car show world to take that extra step and make that little detail that matters so much. And all your floor is wrapped in all the same material as your seats, your headliner, your door panels, heck, even in the back end of the truck that we just saw a few minutes ago. So, you know, this truck is just one impressive detail after another. It's got classic instrument gauges. You've got a cool radio in there. It's got a Gennie automatic shifter in the floor. And if you don't know what a Gennie shifter is, a Gennie shifter has no button, no nothing. You pull the shifter over and move it down into the gear that you want to select. It's got a tilt column in it, and it's got a brand new Billet Specialties half-wrap billet steering wheel. If you know the prices of those aren't cheap. So we had to make this truck look as best as it possibly could for the new owner. Hey, make sure that you like this video and subscribe to our channel, Resto Warehouse TV. Again, I'm Ace, and keep the wheels turning and the tires burning.